Good morning. I do have a pimple patch on, so yes. Yes, I see it too. We're taking a walk this fine morning because I just can't keep sitting inside. I was going over old footage and ran into some more of Maverick. Some more footage of Maverick, and I just said I can't right now. Sorry. Can't. Which way should we go? Well, we're going this way. I'm not over it. I'm not over it. Maverick was my first dog. Yeah. And you know, we almost made it 12 years. And with him getting handicapped at 5 years old, I would say that we had a good run. We had a good run. Let's talk about other things. Okay, we're going to talk about other things. I'm going into town today to get patches, nicotine patches, because I done did it again. Quit and then picked it up again. Even after I bought a full pack, and ran it underwater and didn't smoke again for a couple weeks. What did I do? Bought another pack. Now, I'm not going to give myself the excuse of just saying it's really hard. Yes, it is really hard. It is really hard quitting the nicotine. Especially in the summer for me. Especially in the summer. Because what else is summer for than drinking beers and smoking cigarettes? Please. Should we don't? Let's go down Black Bear. I like the name of that one. I like to identify as a black bear sometimes. It's summer. I'm thankful that it's warm out, that the wind does not hurt my face. Ooh, these people got a new house going. That's really nice. You want to look? Look at them. That's real nice. Where am I? None of your beeswax. I couldn't be at my house anymore, and I will continue to refer to it as my house rather than my home, because it does not feel like my home. And it's being shown, for sale. It's already got some people interested in it before it's even listed, so that's really cool. I've got enough footage to always remember that place. I guess I just needed to take a walk to cry. And cry to my camera. Hello, you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being present with me. What's great is that I see my therapist. I see my therapist today, so that's really good. But it's easier doing this than to talk to my therapist. It'll be my third session, and it doesn't get easier. I just get choked up and I don't want to talk. I don't want to be face to face with a person and talk about this stuff. It's easier talking to a camera where I can't sense anybody's thoughts. I can't read from your body language or your expressions that you just want me to stop and you want to say something, you know. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. I don't know about you, but I think it's gonna be harder. The hardest thing is losing Maverick than losing a person. Is that wrong? Is that bad to say? That's just how I feel. That's how I feel. Maverick was there for me in ways a person never could be and never was. Oh, this is a really nice road. What did they lay down on this? Now I feel like there's an eyelash in my eye. Help. Help. Oh, I got it. I got 3. Make a wish. Oh, I got 4. Good old ADHD. You know, I think ADHD is honestly like a survival technique so that your mind doesn't fixate on something that's causing you to spiral, but you can quickly just divert and focus on other things. The only thing, the downfall of that is, well, when you really do need to focus on something. But I'm usually pretty good focusing on one thing when I'm really in it to win it, baby. Taking my B12s and my B vitamins, which I need to do that. Hello? Oh, that's a nice hawk. If we get lost, tell them I went out going to therapy, doing a therapy session. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. What else should we talk about? Oh yeah, my trip into town, getting the nicotine patches. So I quit smoking again. But I stay relatively active. You know, I do stay active. The rollerblading. And then this past winter, my brother and I were going to the gym quite frequently. And I did that Stairmaster like a boss. You ever do the Stairmaster for 10-15 minutes straight? Woo-hoo-hoo. I felt pretty invincible. I don't know where I'm headed. Literally and metaphorically. And that's fine. Going into the woods to lose my mind and find my soul. Something like that. I did something like that not long ago. Can't tell y'all about it. But I figured out I am capable of backpacking. Oh, there's people walking dogs. People walking dogs. I can't get people walking dogs on camera because they have to say it's okay to have their face on camera. Or do I? It's public. This is a public place. No, it's not. Ah, sweet old man walking his poodle. Is that a poodle? No, that's not a poodle. Morning. No outlet. It's okay. There's another road. I'm gonna, face it this way. Well, yeah, I found out that I can backpack and with barely limited water, limited food, I can survive out in the woods. I can survive out in the woods. I can do it. I did it. I did it for 3 days, and I did not pack appropriately because I was in a hurry and very upset. So there's that. I can survive out in the woods, buddies. Why can't there be an Eagle Scouts for girls, for the vagina wearing people? I don't want Girl Scouts. I want to be in the Boy Scouts, Eagle Scouts, whatever. They learn all the cool stuff. Oh, why were you looking down? Yeah, they learn all the cool stuff. Well, I guess I can just look up videos. We have the internet. We can do this. Should we go down this one? Yes. Yes. Owl. Owl. Yeah, I can learn how to do all the knots. Learn how to make my own fire. Make my own fort. I did all of that. I did all of that when I was a child. Maybe someday I can go back into the woods that I ran off to and show you guys the fort that I made and I slept in. It's pretty good. The structure was still already made by somebody, but it was like really old, worn down. You could tell that no one used it in a long while. And I fixed it up. Got it looking proper for someone like me in the woods. Yeah, it's pretty good. I feel like I have snot all over my nose, but I didn't bring my handkerchief. Oh no, we gotta go back. I actually do have a handkerchief now. It's really cute. Got it from my cousin. It's just like, when you got allergies for the pollen, all you get is just like one little running nose, nasal passage. And it's not like you really need to blow your nose, you just need to get the drainage. There are some cute homes here. That is cute. You see this? Look at that wood carved bear. That is so cute. I've seen some major skillful woodworking around here, and I'm impressed. Butter me up and call me impressed. I do like butter. Butter's really good. I should make myself breakfast again. Breakfast for lunch, breakfast for dinner. Do I like eggs and toast that much? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I can eat them for every single meal. And if we're gonna throw in pancakes, buddy, we are gourmet in heaven, paradise. Okay, all right. Pancakes, blueberry pancakes. Honey. Oh, honey, you just got me dancing in the street. That looked really weird. Yeah, honey bunny. Blueberry pancakes. Toast and eggs. Oh, there's a big blackbird again. That's a raven. I'm telling you. Everywhere I go. Even when I'm driving, they're always passing me overhead. That reminds me of a book that I read when I was young. The little raven girl, and she grew up reading the Bible. Oh, it was a book about me. Anyways, let me know if you know what book I'm talking about. I forget the actual title, but it had something to do with a young raven-haired girl that read the Bible. Like, grew up learning how to read on the Bible, which was basically me. That's ditto right there. I still feel like there's snot all over my nose, which is fine and all. It's very natural. It's all very natural. But we're just gonna keep on walking. There's that. Well, that sounds like a crow, because the ravens caw or whatever sounds different. They're a lot more deeper and like it sounds like a bigger animal. Bigger bird. Birds are animals. It's true. How long are we gonna walk for? I don't know. We're just going. Oh, now we're back on Maverick again. Great. I used to walk with Maverick a lot. There was no choice, you know? Couldn't just leave him in the yard to go get stuck on something. And he would dart off to go to the neighbor's yard and try to say hello to whoever he could find. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, that's a crow. I don't think crows like being called crows. I wouldn't. I would like to be called a blackbird. And if I prefer to be a raven, but if I wasn't a raven, I'd like to be, I would like to be called a blackbird. Because a crow, the term crow, it's just not appealing. Blackbird sounds better. More mystical, magical. Blackbird. Crow. Nah. I'm just gonna call them blackbirds. So yeah, my therapy session is today, but I'm technically having two therapy sessions today. You, my buddy boo, why is there just a, you see this? Why is that there? Is there a reason for that? I don't know. There must be a reason because there's another one right out this way. Oh, it's to mark their property line. Interesting choice of objects, but I get it. Point taken. I get it, yeah. Yeah, see, here's another one. But that one's a bleach bottle. Ooh, we're mixing it up. We've only been walking under 20 minutes. I feel like it's been like 25. But that's okay. We're just gonna keep moving along, singing our song. Is it snot? It is, it's a little bit of snot, but you can't see it. It's a see-through stuff, you know? That's all that really comes from the tree pollen. I don't usually take anything for it. Never have. I just deal with it. I just suffer. Like most things, I just deal with it and suffer. I don't want to suffer anymore. I don't want to drink. I don't want to smoke. I just want to feel blissful without any substances or vices. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? It helps that it's summer. Oh, you guys gotta see this. See, this is the wood carving I'm talking about. Look at 3 bears. And that is good. Like, that is really good. Whoever carved that, major props. That is a good job. I wonder who's looking through their windows. I wanted to do this relatively early in the morning before it got loud with all of their ATVs, golf carts, children screaming. I wanted to take some more footage yesterday, but the kids, man, which I'm not saying anything negative about it because I love to see kids have fun. It gives me hope. Hope that this world is healing in some way. You know what I mean? That guy didn't even spot me. Cool. He was looking the other ways. The opposite direction. We're just gonna... Oh, there's cars. We're gonna wait. Or, you know, jump out real quick and end the suffering. I'm kidding. I am kidding. That is not a funny joke. Don't make those jokes. No one, you know, use me as an example. Oh, see, here's another one. I'll show you. It's cool. It's got the fox. Isn't that awesome? And the owl. These are just done so well. Should we go down the dead end? No, I don't want to go down the dead end. We're gonna, well, I don't want to walk this way where all the cars are. Well, I'm gonna show you guys more of the carvings. The really, really talented wood carvings. Because I like them. I'm just like that person. And anything that's cool, I like it, okay? Anything that takes a lot of mastery and skill to make something, like, it needs recognition, in my opinion. Like paintings, like art. It's art. This is art. We're having an art walk. All right, see? We got the bald eagle at the top, another owl, and another fox. Isn't that cute? I think that's adorable. Oh, great, not more cars. Why do cars exist? Oh yeah, because we want to get around faster and go further distances, which is all fine and dandy, but I think we should bring back more horse. Oh, that's, oh God. Excuse the loud truck behind me. He's a working man. This one's got a bear at the top with a beehive, with another bear in the center trying to reach for it, and the bottom one trying to climb for it. Love that. Love that. Okay, we're going down this way. Getting away from this main road. Who put that main road there? Not me. I didn't. If I were president, there would be no main roads. What? I don't know. I don't want to be president. Please. Oh no. Oh no. We got a post down. An electric post down. You want to see this? Wow, buddy. That's not safe. I don't think that's safe. And yeah. Well, anyways, let's not walk under that. Wonder if that working man is gonna come this way. Fix that power line. This seems like the type of neighborhood that everyone's on top of it when they have to call consumers or something like that. There's got to be like a head of the organization person that's always involved in everybody's business. See, I don't know what they sprayed the dirt road with, but this stuff is legit. Like, ain't no dust gonna come off of this road. See this? Like, what is this stuff? Is it tar? Is it? Do they put tar down on dirt roads? I'm very confused. Is it good for the paws of your little dogs? These are my questions. What am I gonna eat? Eggs and toast. Eggs and toast. That's all I got right now. I am staying away from my house while it's showing and staying elsewhere. And it's alright. It's fantastic, actually. I've just been making hats. crocheting hats, making videos now. I was gonna bring up some more old footage, but I just start crying when I see Maverick, so I think I'll avoid that for right now. It's gonna be a beautiful day. I truly want to go swimming. Like, I really want to go swimming. But the lake is murky. The lake is murky, and it scares me. It's like this instinctual fear that shocks through my whole body when I touch seaweed. I really don't want to touch seaweed. And that cloud of green muck, what is that? Do people eat that? Do people collect that in nets and then dry it out and then powder it up, encapsulate it, and take pills of it? Is that what that is? I don't know. But I don't like it to touch me. I don't want it to touch me. I want it to be in a clean body of water that is relatively warm. No, I'm talking like Trump. But it is relatively warm, and it is not murky. No murky whatsoever. Yeah. Anyway, hopefully I can, and I can't drive too far. We're lacking in the financial aspect, so the least amount of driving as possible. Gas prices, man. Boring. Who wants to talk about that? I don't. Boring. I already got my sweating. I'm starting my sweat so early in the morning. There's another blackbird. 2 blackbirds. They're chilling. They're hanging out. They're buddies. Usually when I see 2 blackbirds, there's the third. There's a fourth. There's 4 of them. Usually when I see 2 blackbirds, I am always looking for the third, because they usually always travel in thirds and threes. I'm always like, where's the rest of ya? And then there's a black squirrel. Hi, guy. How you doing? I'm surprised I haven't seen any deer. They're so funny. They are so funny. Why are you so close to my face? Now I'm getting hot. How am I gonna do this? Hello. Fancy meeting you here. You up in my business? Yeah, you up in my business. There we go. Nicely done. The good old wrapping sweater. Dragonfly. Sweater around your hips, buddy. It's all good. You know, if I had more kids' hats done, I would ask this local shop here if I could sell my hats there. But they probably wouldn't allow that because it doesn't have their logo on it. Bummer. I was thinking about this. I don't want to advertise myself. You know what I mean? Like preachers and motivational coaches and all that. They advertise themselves because I get it. They want to make money for their establishment, their organization, to get their word out there, which Me not wanting to advertise myself is in no way dissing on them and their methods. I'm just saying, me personally, I don't want to advertise. I don't want to be a business. I want to make money off YouTube, sure. Absolutely, that would be wonderful. But I don't want to have to post 3 times a day on this app, 3 times a day, 10 times a day, once every single day on this. It would take the joy out of it for me. Making it, I just don't want to. I just want this to be my fun little outlet to post videos of whatever I find I want to post that day. Not sticking to any type of standards and not advertising. Like, I don't want to. I really don't wanna. And then I'm gonna hear people say, well, if you don't want to do that and put in the work, then you're not gonna make money. Okay. If that's just the way the world is, that Hannah D can't make any money off of her YouTube because she doesn't want to advertise herself and sell herself. Good morning, Mom. You just texted me. She's she's my mom. Yeah, with me running away into the woods and surviving for however long. Yeah, it got her spooked. Rightfully so. If I was my own daughter. If I was my own daughter. Yeah, I would definitely be checking in very often. Being like, what you doing? How are you? You know, when in the Avatar, not the blue people, Avatar Aang, that one. You know when Aang had Appa stolen and he had a meltdown and he just flipped out? Yeah, so that is me after losing Maverick. I went all orb freak out Avatar mode, and I still feel like it might arise and happen again because I just feel so lost without Maverick. And that's the truth. I feel like a part of me died with him, and I'm still mourning. I'm still mourning him. Mourning him and my life that I had with him. Anyways, we're gonna stop it here because we made it over 20 minutes and the camera actually didn't shut off. Wow, we made it to 33 minutes. Beautiful. I'm gonna stop it at 33 and 33 seconds because I like threes. Thank you for joining me, you guys. Sorry about the snot and the tears. That's just, you know,